Okay, well, I have a really good selection of entry-level work-from-home jobs for you today, including one where you'll process documents. I have a job that's all data entry. I have one that's going to give you a free laptop, and I even have a non-phone work-from-home job. So because we have a lot to go over, let's jump right into them. The first one I want to start with comes to us from the company Bitwarden. They have an opening for an accounts receivable specialist. You can do this job remotely anywhere within the United States, and like I always do, I want to show you how much this job pays. Way down here they tell us they're going to pay between $55,000 and $70,000 per year, so that's $26.44 up to $33.65 per hour. So your main responsibilities will be assisting with receivables management, proactive collections outreach, you'll do some transaction reconciliation, as well as account administration. So that means you'll manage receivables, reach out to customers with open invoices, collect payments, and update accounts to reflect changes. You'll coordinate with resellers and in-scope customers for any needed quoting, supplier updates, PO issuance, or internal approvals that may be necessary to enable invoices to be paid in advance of automatic organization disablement for non-payment. You'll also prepare consolidated account statements for resellers and MSPs, accurately identify and resolve any billing and account errors or issues, and assist with other accounting duties and participate in departmental projects to meet business needs. They're looking for someone who has a passion for helping Bitwarden users, you have a strong sense of empathy, and you're able to advocate for others. You have experience with customer service and communicating billing issues with customers and other internal departments. You also have an understanding and sensitivity of working with confidential billing and accounting information. You're organized, you have great attention to detail, you're able to manage your time well, you're an excellent communicator, you're a problem solver. You also have a strong work ethic, and you have experience multitasking in a cross-functional, fast-paced environment. They'd like you to have a working knowledge of Google, G Suite, and/or Microsoft Office applications, and it's a plus you have experience with cloud and/or web-based applications. It's also a plus you have experience working with Stripe, and it's a plus you have experience in retail or other fast-paced customer-facing environments. And those last three things are just pluses, they're not required. So they tell us a little bit about what to expect during the interview process. First, you'll do a screen call with a recruiting manager, and then interview with the senior manager of billing operations, and then after that you'll interview with the VP of customer success, and then interview with the chief customer officer. And then after all that, hopefully they'll extend an offer. So if you like this job, it'll pay between $55,000 and $70,000 per year. You can find the direct link in the description area. Just look for job number 1. The second entry-level work-from-home job I have comes to us from Anywhere Real Estate. So they have an opening for a real estate deal operations specialist. This is a full-time remote position, but you need to be able to work Pacific time zone hours, but you don't have to live in the Pacific time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So when you land on the careers page, just scroll down a little bit and click on the real estate deal operations specialist position. So yeah, this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States as long as you're able to work Pacific time zone hours. And they are going to pay way down here between $23 and $25 per hour. So in this job, you're going to do a whole bunch of data entry and transaction processing. So in other words, you'll be responsible for reviewing and auditing documentation for proper placement in the system. You'll create and manage transactions in the operating system, send communication to sales associates regarding incomplete files, and work with the branch office administrative staff as well as agent services staff to ensure data accuracy and compliance to prevent errors. You also provide customer support to all agents and supporting staff and do additional duties as required. They'd like you to have about 1 to 2 years experience in data entry, customer service, or real estate related roles. And I really like seeing options like this, data entry, customer service, or real estate. That opens up this opportunity for a lot of you. You're comfortable using Microsoft Office programs, and you're able to learn external and internal real estate related applications, and I'm pretty sure they're going to train you on that. You have excellent customer service and communication skills. You also have excellent organizational skills as well as attention to detail. You're a creative problem solver. You're able to communicate with different audiences to convey messages successfully. You can multitask, prioritize your work, and you're flexible with changing business needs. You're organized, you're customer focused, and you're able to work effectively in a remote environment. So this job is going to pay $23 to $25 per hour. If you like this easy document processing with a lot of data entry job, check it out. You can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. Okay, so moving on, Penn Mutual has an opening for a customer service professional. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay between $45,000 and $52,000 per year. That's $21.63 up to $25 per hour. So this is your typical customer service kind of position. You'll take incoming calls from financial professionals and their clients, listening to their concerns, providing emotional support during challenging situations, and offer solutions that meet their current and future needs. You'll investigate and follow up on basic or routine questions and issues to resolve concerns in an accurate and timely manner, while accepting ownership of the interaction and provide a high caliber of service and follow through. You'll interpret each request and navigate multiple administrative systems as well as the company's workflow and imaging tools to gain and document needed information, process routine financial and non-financial transactions, and document records with consistency, quality, attention to detail, and according to department policies and procedures. And you'll do that while adhering to service level of agreements and individual and team metrics and escalating more complex issues as appropriate. So they're looking for someone who has a customer service attitude that translates professionalism, confidence, as well as a friendly approach over the phone. You're able to comprehend and articulate information. You're able to work with urgency and professionalism. You're able to navigate multiple systems and resources. You have excellent analytical and organizational skills with attention to detail. You're also an excellent communicator. You're willing to work on multiple tasks at the same time. You're a problem solver. You're willing and able to work under pressure and meet deadlines. You can make a positive contribution as demonstrated by learning new skills and making suggestions for process and procedure improvements, and you're able to work with others in a collaborative team environment. And as far as education, they'd like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent, and they prefer but don't require, they prefer you have a bachelor's degree. They'd like you to have about 1 year experience working in a contact center environment, and they prefer but don't require, they prefer you have experience with life insurance products and or Series 6 license. So they're going to pay between $45,000 and $52,000 per year. If you like this customer service professional work from home job with Penn Mutual, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 3. GoLinks has an opening for a product support specialist. So when you get to the careers page, which I'll have the link in the description area, just go to the careers page, scroll down a little bit, and look for the product support specialist job description. So this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and this is a non-phone work from home job as well. I'll get into all that in just a minute. So they're going to pay you $45,000 per year, and they'll give you a really nice suite of benefits, including a MacBook Pro or equivalent laptop. And look at this, they'll even give you a flexible work from home schedule. So in this job, you'll provide email and chat support to potential customers and users. You'll collaborate with product, engineering, marketing, and sales teams to gain the knowledge needed for other technical assistance and route inquiries to the appropriate subject matter experts. Additionally, you'll update existing Help Center articles as the product evolves and create new resources to empower users to troubleshoot by themselves. You'll also gain experience across various customer support channels and eventually take ownership of key areas. So what all that means is you'll provide high-quality advanced product support with exceptional customer service, technical expertise, and timely responses. And this is a non-phone job. Remember, you're going to do email and chat support in this position. You'll respond to inquiries within the target first response time and resolve issues within the target time to resolution. You'll update internal knowledge bases with insights from technical issues and customer interactions, collaborate with subject matter experts to resolve technical issues, communicate feature requests, and share effective workarounds, follow up with customers to confirm their technical issues are fully resolved, collect customer feedback and share insights with product, sales, and marketing teams, and maintain and update help articles to ensure content remains accurate and relevant. They'd like you to be passionate about new technology, including using and manipulating AI tools such as ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. You're comfortable learning and using a variety of software tools. You're a quick learner, you're adaptable, you're an excellent communicator. You're able to manage your time well, you're agile, you're flexible, you thrive in a fast-paced environment, and they'd like you to have a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience. And it would be a plus you have previous product, technical, or customer support experience. So this is a non-phone work from home job that pays $45,000 per year, and they'll give you a MacBook Pro or laptop. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 4. Alrighty, if you're looking for a data entry work from home job, here's one for you. This one comes to us from the company Health Access. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, but it is a temporary job. I really don't know how long this job is going to last. They don't tell us anywhere in this job description, and I even took a quick look at the application. They don't tell us how long this job is going to last there either. But I do want to mention this. You do have to go through a background check for this job, so you need to be okay with that. So this is a typical data entry position. You'll enter data into the computer using alphabetic, numeric, or symbolic data from source documents by following production guidelines and procedures for archival and data capture processes. You'll keep track of received data and source documents, prepare and sort source documents, and identify and interpret data to be entered, maintain a business-like production environment by keeping personal communications and distractions to a minimum. And I need to laugh at that a little bit. That tells me they've had employees in the past who did not follow that instruction. You'll compare data entered with source documents, compile, sort, and verify accuracy of data to be entered, respond to inquiries regarding entered data, and correct knowledge and performance deficiencies when notified of errors in order to produce an acceptable product. And you'll also do some basic customer service. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or a GED as well as an associate's degree, but they do tell us a combination of education and equivalent experience may be accepted in lieu of a degree. They want you to have 0 to 2 years of experience in a related field. You're able to type at least 45 words per minute with high accuracy. You're proficient using standard keyboard, mouse, and computers, and you're comfortable using Microsoft Office. So as far as pay for this job, they don't tell us how much they're going to pay, but I'm thinking for this kind of data entry job that doesn't require related work experience, I'm thinking you can make anywhere from $17 to maybe up to $20 an hour, but there's no way I can guarantee that's how much you'll make. You'll have to work that out with them. So if you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 5. So our last job comes to us from Payably. They have an opening for a Tier 1 help desk. This is a fully remote position anywhere within the United States, and they are going to pay, I saw it down here, $45,000 to $55,000 per year. That's $21.63 up to $26.44 per hour. So this is a non-phone work from home job. You're going to be assisting customers via ticketing system, which is typically email. You'll be the front line of the client support team, answer inbound support inquiries, engage with clients via ticketing system. You'll do some ticket resolution, respond to and resolve inbound partner support tickets as well as merchant support tickets. You'll triage, document, and escalate tickets to internal teams as necessary, maintain SLAs and track status of all assigned tickets. You also maintain customer records and changes, contribute to external communication library, identify common issues and collaborate with teams for resolution, work closely with CSMs to ensure seamless handoffs and shared contacts, and work closely with engineers, technical support teams, onboarding risk, and compliance teams. They'd like you to have about 1 year experience in customer support, help desk, or IT support role, or a comparable customer-facing role. And this is another one of those jobs that opens this opportunity for a lot of us because a lot of us have customer-facing experience. You're a problem solver, you're a good communicator, you have experience with ticketing systems, and it's a plus but not required. It's a plus you have exposure to financial software or payment systems. So that's it for this non-phone work from home job where you'll be assisting customers through the ticketing system, which is email. They're going to pay you $45,000 to $55,000 per year. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 6. Whew, we just went over a nice handful of entry-level work-from-home jobs. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more entry-level work-from-home jobs, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and don't forget to come back to this channel frequently. I post work-from-home job leads almost every day of the week. Your work-from-home job is out there. We're going to find it for you. Thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.